What do you think of the Steelers? Let's jump in.
What do I think? I think after last year's fixing of the defense.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to see what Big Ben brings back to the offensive side of the ball. I think Big Ben would have been at least 2 more wins last year. Let's put it that way. So, which puts us into the playoff hunt in a year without some of those players that caused some trouble and are no longer with the franchise.
The Killer Bees?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
The Toxic Twins.
Oh, man. I agree with you on the defense. I think TJ could join JJ and give him a run for his Defensive Player of the Year money, man. I think that you're set up, and I know you love Bud Dupree. You texted me literally when he was at the Combine that you think they should go get him, and they held on to him. Hayden on the back end, Minka Fitzpatrick, who's on tomorrow's show, and then, of course, my Wolverine right there in the middle. I think you're right. You're spot on right there.
They're solid.
Joseph.
That's the kind of defense that reminds me of the mid early 2000s. It was that kind of they could take over a game if they wanted to. They were also threats in terms of turnovers and scoring. It's a really exciting group to watch that probably wouldn't have been assembled. I don't think we would have gone as far as we did to stretch to get Minka had our backs not been to the walls with the falling apart of the offense, I guess, to injury and departure.
No, I agree with you. You want to talk about that's 2 moves that are out of character for the Steelers.
Very
was
much.
1, trading up in the first round of the draft 10 spots to go get Bush, and then 2, trading the following year's first rounder for a player.
Yeah,
for anything, and doing it right there in week 3. And at the time, I know the concern was, now Ben's out for the year. Why would you cough up a 1 when it's going to be top 5? And it round up being in the middle of the pack because of the conversation that was Tomlin's best coaching job of his career last year.
Well, and I love that move by the organization because they weren't willing. We all thought the season's over. This is it. And the organization came out with this super strong move to say, no, it's not. We're not done. We're getting Minka. We're going to make a run at this. And I love that move. It was aggressive, and it's really set the table for what I think could be a really exciting season and one of the teams in the NFL to watch.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.